Yeah, I just keep my money in my base as well. I think I put money in the bank at one time because the quest wanted me to do it. But after that, I've just kept it all. Kept it all at home. Okay. I got another 1600 plasteel. We're good to go. Okay. Now this structure, I actually want to come out a little bit more. And I'm not going to do a two-story structure here. I'm going to do a one-story structure, I think. So let's, because I want this to be something that I could potentially build around. So we're going to bring it out at least one more. Because I own this entire stretch all the way down to that other rock pillar over there. Well, not quite. Not that rock pillar, the other rock pillar. So I could keep going down a long way over in that direction. But for now, we're going to keep it simple. Oops. Oh, peace. Now, am I okay with that? Or do I want to bring it over one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could go out one more. Probably go out 2 more. Oh, insufficient stability. We'll have to fix that. Which crate is my money in? Alright, that should be 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that's bootyful. Bootyful, says I. Yeah, I think the only time I've even felt a little bit challenged was I went over here down into this. It's right on the edge of the shale district. It's where you go to get these. There's a resource here that you need for the hydraulic pistons. This place right here, edge of Acheron, that place in T4 gear, I about got my ass handed to me. Like, it was a little rough. I got overwhelmed by like 6 guys at a time because I ran into the building and was like, oh shit, bunch of heavies. But now I've got T5 gear and T5 weapons, so I'm really kind of eager to go back there and see what it feels like now that I'm in even con gear. Alright, it is now time to drop down and build my scaffolding. still need to fill in that, don't I? Hang on, I may need to jump up here and do something about that really quick. I forgot I need to probably cap this off is what I'll do for now. If I can get this to work. Yeah, we'll cap that shit. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. Hang on. I did it too high. There we go. Alright. Alright, that's capped off now. Oh, I burned just like in real life. Don't believe a word Bubblina says. He's a very strict taskmaster, and he's going to make it all be mandatory participation in about 3 weeks. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It's like, you fuckers owe me spice. Alright, this is going to be tricky because I have to figure out how to build my scaffolding here so that I can actually build all the... I might be able to do it right from here. Let's see about this. There we go. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to put the edge piece like that. Maybe? No, that's not what I want. I'm gonna have to figure that out here in a minute. Oh no! I can't tell if that's the right angle. Alright, I'm gonna have to build my scaffolding now. Don't forget irrational stability BS. You get on out there. You're gonna make me put a pillar, aren't you? You son of a... Alright, where's my pillars? Structural. I just need this for the moment. Oh, oh, oh. Get down in there. Oh, it didn't. It didn't do what I wanted it to. Well, I can place that there. Where did that pillar go? way. Oh, I missed. This is gonna be a lesson in futility trying to get back up there. Come on! Hang on the edge, damn it! You got this. Sylvester Stallone that shit. Now get on up. Come on. Don't let Rocky out Rocky you. I can't get over the edge. He's like, no, I don't want to. Oh, I made it. I made it. I made it. No, I didn't fucking make it. I'm going to have to go all the way out and drop down. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Jump over. Thank you. Whoever said video games are not physically exhausting, you don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I need my light. Give me my light. I need to see what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going to do to connect this. No, it's not gonna. It's gonna have to be another one of those caps. Except it's not gonna work the way I want it to. I might just be able to leave that for now. Okay. There's that. There's that. That. I think that's the edge. No, that was not the edge. This is going to be where I don't quite know what to do yet. I'm going to have to look at that. And I think it's that right there. Which then brings this down into here. And then ties that in. God, I'm looking around the corner. Alright. I think that's everything I need here, so we could probably get rid of the scaffolding here. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Over on the other side now. Need to get the angle just right. That's right. Who is Private Pile? Yeah, Badger. It's people playing. People arguing in forums spend more time than just playing the game. It's very true. That and Reddit. Alright, I gotta build some scaffolding on the other side here now. And I don't know if there's a good angle to do this from. Yep, right there. Right here. I can build scaffolding from right here. should get me out far enough to work on this. Probably gonna have to go a little bit further over here to get to that edge. But we can work on this edging for now. Is there something buried in the wall there? No. Why won't it flip the way I want it to? Huh. Okay, there's that one. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, it's not flipping the way I want it. That is weird. It's not going to give me... I may have to just cap it there. Wonder what's up with that. That one's also being a little funky with me. Insufficient stability. Oh, I'm gonna have to put, that might be what it is right there. I may have to put a, I had to do this up top. I may have to bury a, somewhere in here. Yeah, let's put it right there and see what happens. No one should ever see this. Ah, that's what it was. It didn't want to do anything because it was lacking support. Okay. I may have to get rid of that. Yep. Sometimes you gotta live a little creative. Come on now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we need to bring our scaffolding out. Try not to fall. Is that any a third one? This might get a little funky right here. Hold that thought. I might have to get rid of some of those because I forgot we got a corner to bring down here. And I may need to remove some of those those pieces further down because of the cornering. Let's do the corner first. Yeah. I almost fell off. Okay, let me do that right there. Yep, we're gonna have to move that piece right there for another corner piece. Right? Nope, it didn't put it where I wanted it to. Well, let's flesh this out first. Now, that should go. It needs to go right here. Oh, there we go. Capstone. Okay. Okay. Now that thud should theoretically... We're going to nuke that, and it's going to nuke my entire thing here. Okay. We're going to grab my Ornithopter, and we're going to take a fly around. Yep, Death Stranding 2 tomorrow morning. Nope, I'm doing early access for Death Stranding 2. Okay, let's take a look at this, see if I left any gaps. There is a tiny little... I'm not entirely happy with that right there. I know why. I have to fix it. I know how to fix it now. We'll fix that in a minute. Otherwise, I think... I'm very proud of myself, everybody. Look at that tiered structure. Very happy with the way that turned out. So we'll have another room here. I'll probably do this one single story. I might do it. I'll probably do single story here. And then the rest is going to be deciding what I do in between that base. Hector says, I just bought this game. If I perish through the lack of food, then I'm going to come back and haunt you. Thanks for the gifted subs over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. Okay. Alright. I'm going to continue the aesthetic of the top part down. But I think I'm only going to do a single story for this part. Not a two-story structure. Which means we need to go to walls, and we go to the Atreides stronghold window, and we tell it to go interface. Oh yeah, that is the point. We are gonna make this, like I said, the whole idea was that you come in from Pinnacle Station, and as soon as you exit the station, you see this massive Atreides base, like right there, you know, half a kilometer away. And like I said, I don't care if it disappears in 6 months. All I want to know is that I did it. I streamed it. I have the whole base building video series up on YouTube. By the way, for those who didn't know, this does have its own series on YouTube. I pull the base building videos out, and it has its own playlist on YouTube. So if you haven't already caught it, I think there's 15 episodes up so far. And then we've done, I think we'll get 2 or 3 more. I think we'll get 3 episodes out of today's stream. Because we did some earlier. We did an hour earlier, and we're doing some right now.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
6 hours until the Coriolis storm. Oh, I wonder if that's going to stick out the other side. I bet it did. I bet it did. No! Eat your ass. Oh no, what are you doing? There we go. He was failing at edging, kids. There's a tiny little gap right there. Alright. It's because I needed a pillar before. Okay, that's all done. Let's build the roof here. Remembering that we have a stairwell we're going to build. And I'm only doing this one single story, so... And then long term, I'm going to start to move all of those wind turbines up top, on top of these structures. And I'm going to end up making my tier 5 wind turbines eventually. And I'll move away from the tier 4s that I'm currently using on the garage. Alright, I'm out of plastone though. Alright. I think we have to go back out for more plastone. ¿Qué pasa? I need to charge your phone. What do I look like? No. I already drank. This is my second cup. I already drank the one you gave me, and I'm drinking because I'm gonna go cook food in like 30 minutes. Oye, no, más tarde vamos a sacarlo. You just go away. What? Huh? ¿Qué pasa con esto? Tal vez, vamos a ver. Hector says I'm not into the lack of hair or eyebrows. That's a little freaky, man. Alright, gotta get some more basalt. Alright, gracias. Actually, not the buggy rocket launcher. Well, there is a buggy rocket launcher, but they're adding a handheld rocket launcher as of the patch. As of the post they did today, they're adding a handheld rocket launcher option so that ground players can combat air players, which I think is freaking awesome. Because, and someone mentioned this earlier, like I think Driprom might have said it, like in the movies, you could actually, they had handheld rocket launchers in the films. So it's cool that they're adding that to the game. I love it. Handheld rocket launchers. Oh, you want to come at me in your ornithopter? Go for it, bro. Right now there are buggy rocket launchers. Okay, hang on. Ravestars, there's already a tier 6 handheld, but they're not gonna add tier 5. Yeah, there's also like there's like a rocket launcher for the buggy, but not one for handheld. I don't know. They're adding more handheld stuff so that we have more options for foot to air combat. Ravestar says there already is a tier 6 one. They're adding a tier 5 one. Alright, I'm tired. It's a long day. I need to go reread the post to understand exactly what they're adding. More options are better. The best part about it is that I'm just sitting here doing my shit, grinding my stuff, and it doesn't matter to me one way or the other because I'm nowhere near ready for the deep desert. So by the time I'm ready, they'll have all the changes in. I know in that video they show a buggy with a rocket launcher. I didn't know there were already handheld rocket launchers. I knew the buggy one was in because they promoted it in that combat video, but I was not aware that handheld rockets were already a thing in the game. So that's cool. If it was in that combat video, I don't remember seeing it, so that's cool. Oh, I love doing those reverse rage bait parody videos. The best part about it is they get like that feral guy who was here earlier. He is the exact audience that I make those videos for. They get all triggered, not realizing it's a parody video. And then when they realize that it's a parody video and they've been made to look the fool, they get even more pissed off. It's awesome. I love my job. You made me look even stupider than I looked before. Alright, we got one more, two more basalts right here, and then we're going to turn around and go back. Probably. He was probably a Gen Zer offended at the fact that us Gen Xers are still alive. Oh, it's such easy money for me, Burlak. Exactly. Like, passive-aggressive video titles will get the trolls every time. And my favorite part is when they get super ranty, you just hide them from the channel, and they will come back and they will keep trying to leave comments, but their comments get hidden so that only they see their comments, and they don't know that their hot comments are hid, because they still see their comments being published. And you get their traffic, even though their comments just go into the void. It is awesome. I love YouTube. Easy money. Something about a fool and his money are easily parted with. A fool and his time are also easily parted with. Because only fools are willing to waste time arguing on the internet. Because you know who wins? Me. It's like a lawyer. The only person who wins in an argument on the internet is me, because I've got your engagement on the video. I've got your clicks, I've got your comments, I've got your view time, and I get paid. So please feel free to try to argue with me on a YouTube video. I will win. Oh, you're only making 2 cents. I don't care. Every cent adds up, bitch. Every cent counts. Get 100 of those cents together, I made $1. You get 1,000 of those, I got more. I got like 8,500 videos. Every single one of those is bringing in pennies per day, and they all accumulate. It's brilliant. I'm gonna Jerry re-render myself into the wall. All right, more and oh man, I'm gonna have to build another. It is time, kids. We gotta build another chest. Problem is, where do I put it? I guess we'll just stick it here for now. Do 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 do. Buggy. All right. Hector says I just got to download. Excitement! Have I eaten by the sandworm? Nope. I have not died to a sandworm, nor have I died to quicksand. I have, however, died to getting stuck underneath my I've died to getting stuck underneath my ornithopter like 3 or 4 times now. Because I get stuck underneath it and I don't get out in time, and so they get me with a drill shot and the enemies kill me. It's not the ornithopter that scrushes me, it's the fact that I get trapped. And I always jump out and I'm not expecting it, so I don't have my handheld in my hand. And so I'm like, shit, weapons, shields, get it all up, and by the time I've not panicked, by the time I stop panicking, they've already shot me and I'm dead. And then I've died twice to radiation from the timer not showing. So, but I've not died to the worm yet. Knock on wood. On purpose in beta I did. We did it on the in beta weekend. In beta weekend I died on purpose to make the Chris knife. Well, folks, I think that's it. I'm gonna wrap. I gotta go grill up some ribs and taters and garlic, and I'm gonna be on the grill for the next couple of hours. I might do another stream this afternoon. It'll depend on weather and stuff. If I do, it'll be late afternoon / evening. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we start Death Stranding 2 bright and early. So don't forget, for those of you who only tune in for the Dune Awakening, for the next few weeks, Dune Awakening becomes the afternoon chill session. So we're only going to be doing 2, maybe 3 hours of Dune Awakening every day for the next few weeks. Because we're going to be heavily, and probably for the next 2 days, I'll probably do more. I might not do too much Dune Awakening over the next couple of days because I have Head Start access with Death Stranding 2. So I want to make sure I prioritize that and get my money's worth out of it. But we're not stopping with Dune Awakening. Like, I've got this huge base we're building right now. Don't forget the base building videos come out of their own YouTube series. If you're not on YouTube right now, follow along. If you're watching on Steam right now, don't forget that the daily streams happen on YouTube and Twitch. And we will be back with more Dune Awakening soon as we continue our adventures in base building and Tier 5 resource production and working our way towards getting all of our Tier 5 stuff prepped and ready to go, so by the time Funcom patches the Tier 6 stuff in, we'll be ready to go for the deep desert. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.